Hey all, how you doing? Snooty here. Long time no video. Hope you all had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Got something very exciting to show you today. I hope you all like it. Hello skeleton horse. You're pushing me towards these, I see. Yes, you want me to show them, yeah? So, as you can see, I've got a chest which has got pre-fork items inside, and I've got a chest which has got post-fork items inside. And I bet you're probably wondering what this means. Well, what this means is that I have essentially forked the vanilla hardcore world and converted it into a modded world with a collection of mods that I've picked that I've really liked, 3 in total, and I'll show you what those mods are. So I have still got the original vanilla world. It is now in the old world folders, and that is now ceased on day number 5094, and here is the modded hardcore world, which is essentially a fork. So I'll show you what items I had pre-fork on me. I got no items in my inventory, as you can see. So this was what I was carrying pre-fork. So I'm going to put these all back in my inventory in a little while. And then since the world has been modded, the post-fork items that I've gained through a particular mod I'll put into this chest. As you can see, all these different items that have been acquired. Some of you might recognise some of these items, and I will go through what these 3 mods are. So it's really exciting times. As I said, I have still got the original world, but it is now ceased and it is now put into the old world folder. And I'm gonna continue basically with this hardcore world, but it is now essentially been forked into a modded hardcore world. So it's gonna be fun, and I'll explain to you what 3 mods I've added. I think what I'll do first though is I will just very quickly show you what I have been doing pre-fork. I've not been doing particularly that much because I've been really mainly just making sure that this is all working. Let's just go and get some rockets quickly. I've not actually played this for a while, to be honest, so better be a little bit careful. So the first thing that I've been doing pre-fork is just making this area a little bit better, really. A little bit better way in which to get them inside. As you can see, works quite well. Quite an improvement over how it was. There you go, see. Quite simply, the water just basically pushes them into the little mini kill chamber. A very good way to get ominous bottles. Obviously, I've still got this milk sitting here, which was from before the 1.21.1, where you needed milk to get rid of the... Oh my goodness, what on earth is it called? You know what I mean, anyway. I shall remember. I'm going to be thinking to myself, I wonder what that was now. I'm sure I shall remember. But anyway, there you go. So there's just one tiny little thing that I've been doing over there, and just got a little advancement there, as you can see. Not a standard advancement. So what I've been doing is I had actually finished extending the storage now, as you can see. Very nice, I must say. Everything has all been split up a little bit more. There was some more space, but that has now been since consumed by extra items that I had. But yeah, the actual storage is now extended, as you can see. I think it looks really cool. Let's just pick something that I can just quickly put through the system. There you go. Let's put them through. Oh. Let me just quickly go and get rid of these and put them in the post-fork chest, because what I'm going to do is anything that I get from one of these particular mods as a reward, I'm going to basically put in this chest here. So it will be nice to make maybe a proper little area where I can add all these items, and then we can see what we actually got from the mod. Oh, I have actually also been playing around and trying to see if I could get the 1.21.4 update working, but unfortunately for no success. I can get the world working, but unfortunately I get quite a lot of white areas when I'm flying around this world. I think it's almost like chunks are not loading in or something along those lines. So yeah, I can't really go 1.21.4 at the moment. So this is so cool really to watch, to be honest, I must say. This is only really to show you what happens when it gets to this area, really. I think that actually works quite well. Yeah, quite difficult to kind of make a little bit of a corner out of this really, but I think I've succeeded. I do like this extended storage, very cool. Very pleased with this work. And there you go. So this is all the extra storage that has now been filled up. I do have, again, an extension that I can put through there that I did show you on a previous video. So yeah, quite a few changes really moving forward. So this world has now officially been modded. And I'm also going to change, instead of streaming videos to YouTube, I'm actually going to make like some videos like this, and then I'm going to upload them. They're not going to be super flashy, there's not going to be loads of graphics, it's going to be old style YouTube basically. So hopefully you guys will like that. But anyway, there you go. So extended storage, that's really good. So let's take a nice little walk around here, and then I'll show you what has been going on with this world. So today's date being the 18th of the 1st, 2025. So the world has been forked on day 5094, as you can see with a day counter. And here is the list of mods that have been added. As you can see, the first one that's on the list is Leveled Mobs 4. The second one is Aura Skills. And the third one is the Blaze and Caves Advancement Pack, which adds many more advancements into the game. So should be fun to see what we come across with that. It's going to be exciting. So I'll go through with you Y leveled mobs for and Y aura skills. So I'm going to go and grab everything out of this chest, put all the extra items that we gain in the chest, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I don't think I get anything for these, which is good. But yeah, I just wanted to basically show that I was carrying nothing when I basically did the fork. Right, let's get this put in here. Yeah, it's going to be nice to collect all these items and make a little bit of a showcase out of this. Yeah, gonna get a few items out of this, I think. Yeah. So the reason why it's going crazy is because this is in relation to the Blazing Caves advancement pack. And yeah, it's going to be real fun working through all this. There we go. All sorted. Right, I'm just going to quickly go and get a thumbnail screenshot. And then I'll show you what's going on. Oh, I got hiccups a bit. There we go, that's good. Perfect. So, first of all, I'll go through the leveled mobs for. Basically, what I've done is I've created a tier of mobs that will level up over the course of time. I'll just give you a quick example of what the mobs are currently on, and then I'll tell you how the tier relates to the second mod, which is basically aura skills, because they're basically linked together, and I'll explain what happens there. So we'll go down here. I know I can find a few mobs down here. Oh, there's a skeleton there. He'll do. Actually, there's two skeletons there. But yeah, there you go. So a level 2 skeleton. Ah, okay. Let me just deal with these quickly before one of them kills me. Right, that's them gone. But yeah, there you go. As you can see. Oh my goodness. I better eat quickly. God dear. Ah, I've got to put them in the... I got to make sure that I put those in the chest. Oh, actually, speaking of... Oh no, that's not... The arrow is not quite in my chest. That's more along the lines of in my shoulder. So yeah, as you saw there, so many advancements keep coming on. So yeah, what I've done is I basically created a tier system. There are a few mobs down here, as you saw. Oh, actually, I better not look at him. What level is he? So yeah, so there you go, level 1, so level 1 and level 2. So what I've done is I've created a tier system which will slowly raise the levels of the mobs all the way up to level 100. And yes, that is how strong and how fast and how much health they will have. I am also playing as well on the platinum difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty that leveled mobs has to offer. So it's going to be quite a challenge to stay alive, I would say. So how are the mobs tiers decided, we'll say? Let me just get rid of him. Dead don't die. I've got to put that in the chest as well. Don't let me forget. So the other mod that is linked to the leveled mobs is aura skills. I will show you the aura skills. I guess you could call it a GUI. So there you go, these are my skills. And because I have literally only just started this, I am on Archery 0, Fighting 0, Defense 0, Farming 0, Foraging 0, Mining 0, Fishing 0, Excavation 0, Agility 0, Alchemy 0, and Enchanting 0. So for those who know about aura skills, you'll know that when you perform actions like when you attack a mob, or when you do any mining, or when you brew any potions, or when you do any farming, etc., you go up in XP and you go up in levels in that particular area. So I'll give you a quick example. So if I'm going to be so just moving around actually gave me a level in agility, which is good. So if I now mine some of these grass blocks, as you can see at the top, my excavation level goes up. So there you go, excavation level up. So let's see what I increased on there. So I increased on excavation. So those abilities are a little bit of an enhancement to myself. I get some stats leveled in regeneration and in strength, and also agility gives me some stats in regeneration and wisdom. And that's how this will work. This will make me stronger over time. So how are the leveled mobs linked to aura skills? Depending on what your level is in aura skills depends on what the tier of the mobs levels are. That's basically how I've linked it. So I am now actually level 2 at the moment, And what I've done is I've created tiers for the mobs on leveled mobs, where every 10 levels that I go up in aura skills, the mobs will increase in level. And I've set it all so that the tiers will end up going all the way up to level 100. And my skills will just continue to get better and better and better over time. So, hopefully, what I need to do is I need to try and keep myself ahead of the curve. And I need to make sure that I work on my defense. I need to make sure that I work on my fighting to help increase my attack power and to help increase my defense. Because as the mobs go up in levels, they are going to get harder and harder and harder. So it's quite funny really, isn't it, that if you think about it this way, the aura skills is technically helping me to stay alive, but it's also kind of got a bit of a double-edged sword, because the aura skills level dictates whether the mobs increase in tiers or not. So I think it's going to be really exciting to see what happens. And I was also thinking about this as well. Another thing that I was thinking about was the fact that if I actually use the mob switch, it could kind of hurt me really, because I wouldn't be able to increase my attack level and increase my attack power, and I wouldn't be able to increase my defense. So using the mob switch might kind of hurt me moving forwards. So I think I will probably only use the mob switch if I really need to. For maybe if I'm fixing something, or maybe if I need to go up to the creeper farm quickly here. If I need to do something quickly, maybe I'll just use it then. But I think actually using the mob switch could actually be detrimental really. So yeah, so three different mods added to this world. It's the same world. I'm going to basically just continue to play the world exactly as I was going to, but 3 additions to the world, really exciting. I think it's going to get very exciting. You've got basically leveled mobs that I believe will be heading towards and doing their level best, probably to try and kill me, because remember, this is a hardcore world. So if I die, that's it. It's all gone. And then I will have aura skills that will be trying to help me stay ahead of the curve and try and help to keep me alive. But aura skills will be dictating when the mobs get stronger and stronger and stronger. And then as a third mod that has been added just for a bit of fun is the Blazing Caves advancement pack, just to add many more advancements to the game. So very exciting times. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. Let's quickly just fly over here and see if there is a mob over here. No, there isn't, although there is a witch in this, and oh, okay, you're going to try and shoot me, aren't you? Yeah, forget that then. But anyway, there you go. So all mobs at the current time, until I hit the first 10 levels on aura skills, are between level 1 and level 2. And as I progress in levels in aura skills, the levels of the mobs go up as well. So they get harder and harder and harder, as you can see. I'm quite lucky really that this piglin that came through the portal and then became a zombified piglin did actually keep his crossbow and did actually keep all his gold armor. So that was quite lucky. Yeah, very good. So yeah, there you go. So we have essentially forked the vanilla hardcore world It's still the same world, it's still hardcore, but it's now modded hardcore Minecraft. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. I'm going to leave them actually, I'm not going to get involved with them. Oh yeah, actually, let me just quickly pop these in the chest. So I need to put these in and these in. Yeah, so anything that goes in the post fork items is going to be in relation to the Blazing Caves advancement pack. I'm going to create a little area where I'll be able to put every item that I've been awarded into a series of chests and make a nice little area with regards to it, which will be really nice. And I will also see if I can create maybe some kind of area where I can show what level I currently am on aura skills and what tier the mobs are currently in and what level they will be. So I haven't decided where I'm going to be building these very much, but I think the leveled mobs for tier information I think will probably go here. Maybe I was thinking maybe I could like do it in like white blocks for the leveled mobs for at what tier I'm currently facing, and then maybe what level I currently am on aura skills. I was thinking about maybe doing the same here, so that might look quite nice, I think. Depends. So yeah, there you go. So I have spoke to the 3 guys who were the developers of these 3 mods, and I'd like to give a shout out to those guys. I think it's going to be really, really good and really, really fun, and it is going to add a little bit of a threat to this world, really. I would say there is a very good chance that leveled mobs could finish me off here, and then that will be the end of the world, but you got to go sometime, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the 3 links to the 3 mods in the description, and I'd like to say thank you to those guys for allowing me to add these mods to this hardcore world. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. We'll see what happens. So I think we'll leave it at that for now. So also one more thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording all footage of any time that I spend in this world playing, and then I will be uploading like a little clip if there's anything exciting happen, if I almost die, or if something else happens, if there's any highlights. But I'm gonna make this world as videos from now moving forwards instead of streaming, so hopefully that will work. And I am also going to record all gameplay, and then I will upload like little clips of if anything exciting happens. So the idea is that I basically need to try and see if I can stay ahead of the curve, not let the leveled mobs get too strong, but we will be doing something called a mob check, where we'll be letting the mobs knock us around a little bit, just to see where we're at with their strength, and hopefully we can stay ahead of them in strength. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to starting. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens. maybe the leveled mobs will finish me off, hey? Or maybe aura skills will keep me alive. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.